This is one of the most exciting performance cars of 2007. It's got a 4.3 litre V8, it'll do 0 to 60 in under 3.6 seconds, and Michael Schumacher helped develop it. But enough chat, let's go and drive the Ferrari Scuderia. When the Scuderia goes on sale in the UK next spring, it's going to cost £172,000, and that's £40,000 more than the F430 it's based on. So why is it so special? Well, Scuderia means team in Italian, and to fans of Italian cars, the name's synonymous with Scuderia Ferrari, the racing division set up by Enzo Ferrari in 1929. By using the Scuderia name, Ferrari is stressing how much Formula 1 know-how they're putting into this car. So while it's only 20 brake horsepower more than the F430, it's 100 kilograms lighter, and the aerodynamics are being tweaked to give a lot more high-speed stability. What's more, the ultra-fast gear changes, the electronic differential and the carbon brakes all borrow from Formula 1 know-how. The last time Ferrari really harped on about Formula 1 technology transfer was back in 2003 with the Enzo, a car that cost £420,000. Well, if you bought an Enzo, cover your ears now. The Scuderia is more than twice as cheap and, incredibly, laps Ferrari's Fiorano test track even faster. But Ferrari's main aim was to make a car that's even more responsive, even more agile and even more involving than the brilliant F430. And in that, it's clearly succeeded. You can only specify what Ferrari calls the F1 Superfast 2 gearbox, which means paddles rather than a conventional gear shift. But it's brilliant. The change times are down to an incredible 60 milliseconds because the gears can be engaged and disengaged partly when the clutch has been let in and out. It's a bit like getting a tea bag and cup ready before the kettle boils. The paddles are also fixed in place, meaning you always know where they are when things get frantic. For me though, the 4.3 litre engine is still the star of the show. We've already seen this V8 in the original F430, the new Maserati Gran Turismo, and even sampled a larger version in the forthcoming Alpha 8C. But in here it just sounds so much more vocal. It's so aggressive. So that's the road test. But the track is, after all, the Scuderia's natural environment, and this one, Fiorano, is particularly special, being the place where Ferrari test everything. It's my first time here, and I have to say, I'm incredibly nervous. And the pep talk from F1 test driver Marc Genet isn't exactly helping. The Scuderia will always get compared with the Lamborghini Superleggera and the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, and that's high praise. But you know what? The Scuderia combines the best of both worlds. It's as leery as the Lamborghini and almost as usable as the Porsche. Ferrari recently announced plans to make its cars much greener by 2012. It suggested that instead of power output spiralling ever upwards, weight would gradually decrease thanks to clever use of lightweight materials. Less weight means the engine's got less work to do, so it pollutes less and makes the car even more responsive. And I'll tell you what, if the Scuderia is a taste of things to come, we're all for saving the planet.